Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to make a quick announcement. There will not be another video upload until the second week of March. Me and my family are going on vacation, and we will not be back until the first week of March. So, hello and welcome to a new video on the DIY Farmers channel. The plan was to work in the shop here, which is behind the camera, and get some stuff done. I've been doing some stuff off camera. I wanted to give you an update, show you what I'm doing, do a little more, and then Dad just called and said we have to get the old 4960 started up and hooked on to our grain vac, which is this right here, because we have two trucks coming, one tonight, one tomorrow morning, to pick up the organic beans. Apparently we just got word of this, or else we would have had this set up a couple days ago. And you know, for some reason these trucking companies don't like giving you a heads up, but I'm pretty much going to guarantee this is going to need a jump start. I'm pretty sure it has a bad battery. We did some testing on them back when we were hauling manure, and I think we had a bad battery, but I don't think we're going to fix it right now. You know, there's a very scientific way of charging a battery. Usually you can put the battery on the charger, or on the 4960 on the charger, and go watch 2 or 3 episodes of Magnum PI, and you'll know it's going to start up. But today I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way, and I'm going to go clean in the shop for the equivalent amount of time as the 4960 charges up. It's not exactly the most efficient way to do things, but it's just gonna have to work that way today, I guess. See this shelf right here? This was the shelf that was next to the toolboxes with all of the just random junk on it that I didn't find a place for, and you can see the random junk got a little overloaded for the shelf. Now if we walk over here, very little has changed. Not really, a lot has changed. I was just being, I don't know what that's called, but the electrical toolbox you can see is all somewhat organized-ish. This is all stuff that was on top of that shelf, the bolt shelf, and you can see the bolt drawer bin shelf thingy is a different color scheme than it used to be. It was this really worn out blue with these little stickers on it that don't really do anything, and I scraped them all off, and I've been working on sanding and painting. I did run out of paint, but I bought some more today, so I do them in like batches. And we're gonna get started on getting the actual bolts organized today, hopefully. Starting with, yeah, I started labeling them, and then I was like, really realized I was dumb and realized those sizes don't even correlate with that box. So I'm gonna have to take that box down and just paint over those. But yeah, we're gonna get started. Probably going to get those ones prepped and painted, which I realized I forgot to buy tape at the hardware store. That stinks. I'm gonna have to keep using duct tape. That's a pain in the butt. And then while that's going, I'm going to be coming over here and trying to sort bolts by sizes and stuff. So don't you love it when you talk on camera for 2 minutes and you don't realize it's in time-lapse mode? Well, now it's not in time-lapse mode, and I'm going to try and talk to you guys now. So I have the 1/4 inch size on top row is 1/4 inch done. 5/16 is halfway done. I got the regular bolts done and the nuts and washers and that sort. I haven't gone through the rest of the drawers yet to see if they have 5/16. I have gone through them for 1/4 inch. I don't think there's any 5/16 in there. So our system is going to be from here to here is going to be regular 5/16 bolts, or regular bolts, and then from here to here is going to be carriage bolts. So the kind that doesn't have a head on it that you can use, it's square and it goes into wood and metal and slotted holes and stuff like that. So what we have is we have everything on hand, basically bolt size wise. We are going to be carrying, I'll just pull a box out and show you guys. We have the first drawer for each size is a 3-compartment drawer. So we have 1 inch, 2 inch, and 3 inch. And then the second drawer is a 2-compartment. So we have 4 inch and 5 inch. And then on our last 3, they are all completely full open drawers, as you can see. And we have 6 through 8 inch bolts in one drawer, 9 and 10 inch bolts in another drawer, and then 11 inch bolts in the last drawer, which these top 2 drawers are probably going to remain mostly empty most of the time. Common bolts are the shorter ones. And then same sizes for the carriage bolts as well. So, hey guys, I'm back a little bit later than what I was planning on, but we had some other stuff tying us up. We had to load some organic bean trucks, but check out this handy dandy bolt tool thing I got. And I'm going to get all of these moved over onto the shelf, get a new batch up here and get them painted. So let me give you guys a real quick pro strat for any of you guys out there who are doing really tough jobs like this. So I want to paint these, but I know when I get done painting these, I have to go sort bolts. So I just cleared out the rest of these shelves so that when I get done painting these, I come over here and paint that, and then I have to go over there and sort bolts. But since I'm painting this after this before doing this, I can think about what else I need to do after I do this before I go and do this. It's called the pro strat of procrastination. So just giving you guys a real quick hint, it works every time. That also might be why the bolts are still not sorted, because I started this project like a week ago. So yeah, I've been doing that strat a lot. I got these primed and painted. I got the shelf borders primed and painted. And I got all of the 5/16 and 3/8 bolt boxes labeled. And now I just have to go through and empty out all the 3/8 and the 5/16 carriage bolts into those bolts. And while I do that, go through and sort them out by size. Huge amount of progress here. I was able to take like 3 boxes of bolts, full boxes of bolts off the shelf, sort them, and they all go right back into where they go. That felt really good to be able to do that. As you can see, I still got big boxes of miscellaneous bolts piling up. This one is coming over. I'm working on sorting the ones that are on there, down there towards the bottom, and moving them to where they're gonna go. That way I can see exactly what I need. I should have been doing this earlier, but I started it now. So yeah, basically what I do is bring a box of bolts over, sort whatever is not on the shelf already, goes in this box, or there's another box started under here, and whatever is, yeah, goes over there, nuts and washers in there if they don't go on the shelf already, which I haven't been going through this yet, so there's probably a few nuts and washers that can go on the shelf already. But major progress, and it's still moving, so I'm gonna keep going as long as I can and get this wrapped up. All of the boxes have been emptied out all the way down, and so now I was able to get enough to do the regular bolts for 7/16, and that's all we got sadly for carriage bolts. We got all the way down to the very last size, so we are good on this side for the half boxes, and we need one more half box on this side, which I'm seeing some here, and I think there might be some in there. But yeah, hopefully I don't know if we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know about half of those are the third ones. 4, 5. Hopefully we have enough thirds to do that, and then we may have to make some third boxes for that side. Also, I forgot to mention, these boxes up here are the broken ones, so like stuff where the dividers are half broke out or fully broke out, and those are needed for repair. But I'm not going to repair them until I know exactly what I need over there, because I may end up having to knock some out anyway, just for full boxes and stuff like that over there. So, and for, again, I am done for the day over here because I am out of boxes to sort. I am out of boxes to put unsorted bolts into, and I'm waiting on paint to dry. So I guess this project is coming back again tomorrow. So here you can see we have a lot done, but we still have a ways to go. What we are going to be doing is, I think I can only do 1 more or 2 more sizes after this. That's just all I got boxes for, really. And then after that, we're going to be using all the little boxes for specialty bolts, machine screws, and or not machine screws, specialty bolts, nails and screws and that whatnot down at the bottom here. This shelf is going to be used for shelf storage for all of this stuff that came off of the far side of this shelf. So we got a bunch of different kits, master links, O-rings, rivets, cotter keys, all sorts of stuff. And maybe some of this stuff will be coming over here. This will probably make it to the parts room eventually, but it's just a big clutter spot is what it looks like right now. So we can end up sorting all this out, and then most of this stuff will be able to go with the bolt bins being organized. We got a bunch of just random bolts laying around. We got random parts that honestly could probably be thrown out. And then all the machine screws and everything are going to be sorted into this bottom red one. There's a smaller one right there, and then from here down is another one. So we're going to sort that, all the machine screws, into there and eliminate those 2 little ones, this little red one, and there's a steel drawer thing right here, which I don't know exactly what's in here. All of this stuff, chances are, after we get that much, what I've just said, done, we can probably sort all of that stuff out and get that shelf gone as well. And then we'll be putting like gears and stuff on in buckets and stuff and getting these drawers out of here, which most of this is like plumbing supplies and different things that honestly don't need to be in here. So yep, hopefully once we're done, we'll be able to completely eliminate this table and eliminate most of the drawers and shelving right here, which will open up a lot of space. But most of this stuff is going to be done in small increments off camera. So this is it for today's video, guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh my word, I almost said like, comment, and subscribe. I am so sorry, guys.